It's Scarlight here, and in today's video, it's our first day with our brand new team, Howling Fangs. Can't wait to see how this team performs today. See if we had any oversight during our team building process. And with that said, let the games begin. Here's our first matchup here, being Roaring Moon, Lower Ninetales, Magmortar, Great Tusk, Gengar, and Corviknight. Alright, massive threats to our team looks to be the Great Tusk, Roller Moon late game. Who do I think they're going to lead off with? My guess will be either Great Tusk or the Alluring Ninetales to try get pressure on our team early with the Aurora Veil. So now I've got two options here. Either lead off with Stick, try get the nice burn on the Great Tusk, or predict the Ninetales and go into Saber. I'm going to go to Stick. It's a bit more safe as they do go into the Aurora Ninetales. So I am just going to go for a knockoff as I'm predicting the Aurora Veil. In fact, no, I'm going to double into our Cortex. Yeah, I'm going to switch into our Cortex because just in case they go for Moonblast. As they do go for the War Veil, I am just going to go for the knockoff on the switch. As they do go into Great Tusk, you get the push the Simpsons off, which is the speed. We get the nice poison, which is fantastic. In this case, I will want to go out into Stick, predicting the fighting type move. As they just go for bulk up, we can encore, which is perfect to see. Yep. So we encore them into bulk up here. I'm just going to go into Soul. Force switch out. Get the nice and nasty boss off, and to see which Pokemon they will want to go into. As they just set up bulk up again, and the encore ends. Oh, but that's completely fine because we have the Focus Sash. My heart almost skipped a beat then. As they headlong rush, we'll be able to take it and KO the massive threat, Great Tusk. Alright, so they only got one turn of a War Veil left, so they should be able to take any one hit. They go into Roaring Moon, which is another speed buff. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam as they just finishes off with a knockoff. Can't go into Stick here because unfortunately Prankster got a bit nerfed to where we can't really use it on dog type Pokemon. So knowing that, I am actually going to go into just try to think here, into maybe our own equips. And then we can tell ourselves, go for Dragonlance, get that nice speed for ourselves, as they just go into Outrage. I hope we outspeed here. It should be speed tie, and unfortunately they outspeed us, but now we can happily go into Saber, as they are now confused, get the nice Iron Head off. Should not try to go that far into it. As they are sash on the Gengar, and we get disabled. I'm just gonna go for a nice sucker punch, as they go for Destiny Bond. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Cortex. Should take any one hit from Gengar, as we do. I'm gonna predict the focus. Can't get my words out. Go predict the Destiny Bond, so I'm gonna go into Stick and then go for Encore again. Great news that the Roller Moon's already used item, so yeah, we're going to keep Destiny Bonding, and then just go for the Will-Wisp to get the nice KO. As they go into a lower Ninetales, I'm guessing they want to set up their War Veil again. I'm just going to go back out into Cortex in case they want to go for the Moonblast. And then they do go for the War Veil again. I'm just going to go for a knockoff. Nice safe switch. I could see them sacking Gengar here, or go into Corviknight. As they just stay and go for a freeze dry, which is fantastic for us because we can stall out the Aurora Veil turns. Go for the nice poison jab as they encore themselves. That's completely fine. Just go keep on knockoffing because in case they ever want to switch, we get the nice damage off here. Yeah. So the Royal Veil has only got 4 turns left. They go for another freeze dry. We go for another knock. Just go for a poison jab in case they don't encore. If they encore us, that's also okay. As they do encore us, but we are winning this 1v1. As the only move at the moment they've shown is freeze dry. So I wonder if they actually have Moonblast. I'm not too sure, but don't want to risk it. Don't mind Cortex getting a bit low here because we do have rest to get that nice full HP back if needs be. I'm guessing Roaring Moon. No, they go back into Gengar. I'm just going to go for the rest as they just go for Shadow Ball, and then just go for the Sleep Talk. They might want to go for Nasty Plot here, thinking that we don't have Sleep Talk, as they go into Magmortar, which is completely fine, as we get the nice knock off that Citrus Belly, which is awesome. So it's a belly jump set. In this case, I'm just going to go into Hades, because we should resist whatever this bear just wants to do, and they just go for the Flare Blitz. Just go for the Dark Pulse, get the nice KO there, can predict Roaring Moon again. As they do go into Roaring Moon, I'm guessing they're going to go for Outrage. So I'm just going to go into Saber. Even if they go for Earthquake, we should be able to live. As they just go for Knockoff, gets the crit unfortunately. Just go for Iron Head. And let's see what the opponent wants to do. They switch out into Corviknight. Doing some nice damage to the Corviknight. I think I'll just go with Sword Stance here. No, they could actually be Body Press. So I'm going to go back into Stitch, as they are bulk upping. So I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. Really try and not make this Corviknight such a threat. In fact, we can just encore again, if we wanted to as well. So yeah, they can't really set up with us because of Stick, which this is what I mean. Stick is probably not going to get any KOs, but it's such an annoyance to the opponent. It's so awesome to see. As they just go for Focus Blast again, go for Destiny Bond, which might hurt us as we just get the rest off, which is actually I'm very thankful for that. And for this case, I am just going to go into just like go stay in, because Cortex doesn't need to take any more hits for us. Get the knock off, they get the Saber off, that's completely fine. GG. I'm guessing the opponent is a bit salty with us at the moment, but again, this Pokemon, I really don't know where I went wrong here, but who knows? I'm just gonna go for the Encore. Again, there's no way they can set up right in front of us. Go for the Will-O-Wisp. Not going to say GG just yet. And we missed the Will-O-Wisp. Just go for the Will-O-Wisp again. Yeah. Go for the Encore again. Get the nice burn off. Yep. Just go into Hades. Go for a nice Dark Pulse. We should be faster than Corviknight. Yeah, we are, yeah. Which is crucial to know. Yeah, and I'm guessing they want to go for Body Press, so I'm just going to go back into Stitch. They go for the Roost, just go for another Encore. Yeah, lock them into their Roosts. And then, yeah, just wear them out bit by bit, knock off the leftovers. We have run out of Encores, which is a bit scary. But we have to make do here. Just go for another Dark Pulse again. So they've got Roost, Bulk Up, I'm guessing Brave Bird and Body Press. We get the Flinch off, which is so nice here. Go for another Dark Pulse. as they go for taunt. Interesting. I guess they predicted a Sableye. Maybe they forgot about pressure. And yeah, we win the match. So that was a nice win, first win for Howling Fangs here. Awesome to see. Let's go into the next game. So here's our next game here. We have a Corviknight again, Grimmsnarl, Torkoal, Walking Awake, Quagsire, and Gouging Fire. Okay, any major weaknesses I can see? It's actually the Grimmsnarl can be a major threat for us. I'm guessing they either go lead off with the Grimmsnarl or the Torkoal here. So I'm going to lead off with Soul. As they do lead off with Grimmsnarl, I'm guessing they want to set up Light Screen here. Yes, as they do. They eat that. They really do eat that. They must be invested in some way in special defense. I'm guessing one sets up the Reflect now, so I'm just going to go for Nasty Bot. As they just go for Spiller Break. Go for Sludge Bomb again. They get the KO on Soul, but we need this threat weakened down. I'm just going to go into Saber, go for the Iron Head. Yeah, as they go for the Reflect, we get the KO on Grimmsnarl, which is fantastic. They now go into Torkoal. I'm just going to go into Cortex. As they do go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is completely fine. We're not offensive whatsoever. We get the knockoff on the Heat Rock, which is fantastic as they set up the Stealth Rocks. Go and predict that to go switch out. Go for a nice knockoff again to just get rid of any problematic item. We want to see what the opponent wants to do. I'm guessing if I was the opponent, I'm guessing Gorgon Fire would come out here, which can be a bit of an issue for our team because we can't burn it with our defensive wall Sableye. I mean Stick. Gotta get used to these new names for these Pokemon. But yeah, it's just awesome to see. Awesome that we won the first match. Awesome to see. Just waiting on the opponent. Yeah, as they do go out into the Gorgon Fire. We go for another knockoff. We knock off their choice band. So they're not going to go for any setup moves here. Because they are a choice band set. So, don't really have any safe switchings here. I'm actually just going to let Stick take the hit. If Stick goes down, that's fine. I don't think we need that much of a physical roll this time, as they just go for the nice Earthquake. They just go for Raging Fury. It does so much to us. I'm just going to on-call them into Raging Fury. So then we can go into Eclipse, go for the Dragon Dance. And their effect is about to wear off too. So yeah, it does 50% to us. They also get confused. Now we set up our own Dragon Dance. And now we can just Terrifying Acrobatics. Should get the KO from here. No! Oh, I always underestimate how bulky Gorgon Fire actually is. We're in a tough spot here. I'm guessing I'm going to go into Hades. I'm going to go for the nice Dark Pulse. Use the late game breaker a bit too early on there. As they snap out Confusion, go for Raging Fury again. And we just go for the Dark Pulse. And just go for the Dark Pulse again. As they just go for Dragon Claw. Okay. I am just going to go out into Cortex. My only win condition is King Gambit. And we get the knockoff on the Frigga Belly on the Quagsire. Go to Saber. I'm guessing they go for Earthquake. Yep. We should be faster than Quagsire. Go for the nice Iron Head. Do a nice amount and get the flinch. Go for the Iron Head again. As they go out into Torkoal, which makes complete sense. I'm predicting they want to burn us here. So, I'm going to try to stay in, just get some nice damage off. as I do go for the burn, I'm just going to set up the stores dance and get some lava bloom. Yeah, and they get the KO on us. Yeah, that's GG, unfortunately. Big mistake on my part to let Eclipse go down so early. Huge mistake for me to underestimate Gorgon Fire. I think that was my big issue with this match, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we have to go into the next game, which is completely fine. And yep, that's a good GG. And see you in the next one. Here's our next matchup here. We have Iron Moth, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, Weatherboom, Ogrepawn, and looks like Wigan Bolt. So, big facts you can see. Definitely the Iron Moth with that thing sets up. And same with the Iron Valiant, that's such a scary mon. Um, Definitely gotta rely on our Cortex against that Iron Valiant. I'm guessing they're gonna lead off with Ogrepawn. So knowing that, I am going to lead off maybe with Stitch, just to get that nice burn. As they know, they go straight into Raging Bolt. I'm going to knock off and to see if they want to Carmine. As they just go for the Dragon Pulse and get the KO on Stitch. I should not have risked it so early. Could be a massive mistake late game for that, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm just going quick for the knockoff, as now they do Carmine. Get the poison jab. Go for poison jab. Hopefully get the poison. No, we do not get the poison. Go for poison jab again, as now they go for Dragon Pulse. Does a lot of damage to us. We do get the poison, so we are definitely going to take out this Pokemon, but both our defensive walls is gone. Which is really, really scary. I am going to go into Soul, predicting Iron Valiant, as now they go into the Ogrepawn. Go for the Ice Beam on the Ogrepawn. It's going to leave any one hit, but I'm guessing Stealth Rock's is going to get set up. No, they just go for the Ivy Cultural. We'll take that, we live, and we can get another KO, which is awesome to see. So it's two down and two down, and they're definitely going to go for the Glassy Glide here. I do want to save Soul for the Iron Valiant. So I'm just going to go into Hades here. As yeah, they do go for the Glassy Glide. I'm just going to go for the U-turn, predicting the switch, as we do, yep. And then I am just going to go into our Equips here. Going to go for the Earthquake. Oh, he does 41. As they go for Iron Head, go for the Earthquake again. Get the King Gambit very low for our league game. Go back into our Hades. We should be able to KO from here with a Draco Meteor. As they go back into our Boom. As we get the quit. Oh, that's awesome to see. Now they go into the massive threat, which is Iron Valiant. So I am going to have to switch out here into Soul as they go for Substitute. And now they go for Moonblast. So they are special attackers, which is handy to know. Going to Terra Poison as they go for Moonblast. They get the special attack on us as well, chop on us. This is a very close game later on, just because King Gambit could, Saber could sweep. As they go for the Carmine, they take that easy, especially with our special attack chop. They go for Shadow Ball, we take that because of our Assault Fest, and the Iron Valiant goes down, which is a massive threat out the way. I'm just going to go for Draco Meteor, try to get much damage as possible off, but they just KO us with Psychic. Just go for Sucker Punch as they go for Substitute, which guarantees that yeah, I'm going to go for Course Out Cleave, predicting the Substitute. Go for should I go? I'm going to go for Sucker Punch here. Yes, and predict it. So it's literally Saber versus another Saber. This is very interesting to see. Um, Corsac Cleave does more damage as the Teledark Sucker Punch. We live and we get the KO. That was such a close game. GG. I thought it was really backed into the corner there, but somehow pulled through. That was such a close game. Awesome to see. Saber really stepped up in the end game there. Um, I'm just so glad I'd be able to predict the attack. If they just kept going for substitutes, they could have just won there, but they would have got to a state of threshold where they couldn't use substitutes anymore. That was such a close game. Obviously, let's go into the next one. Our next matchup. Dragapult, Primarina, Iron Crown, um, Asui Samurott, King Gambit, and Landorus. Okay, massive threats I could see on the team. King Gambit for late game. Can also see Primarina being a massive threat for us indeed. Who do I think they're going to lead off with? I'm guessing either Landorus or Hisui and Samurott. So I'm going to lead off with Soul if that's the case. As they lead off with Iron Crown. Very interesting, just go for the nice Star Pulse. Get a clean 60% as they go for Focus Blast. We 100% live because of our Focus Sash. Go for another Dark Pulse as they go into Primarina. I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb. As they finish it up with a save, but Soul did massive damage to the opponent's team then, especially with the Mega Threat. I am now just going to go into Cortex. I'm going to predict that they go switch out here, and I'm just going to go for the nice clean knockoff. I'm guessing they're going to go into Landorus, because it lowers our attack, and it's super effective to us as well. So that will be my guess. I'll be very surprised if they do stay in, but if they do, we can take any one hit. Yep, they do stay in. We go for a knockoff. Get rid of the heavy duty buttes. And just go for a poison jab now. Yeah, they have done a massive chunk to our Cortex, but we can always rest up. So yeah, especially we can we can probably get Cortex in against the Dragon Bolt. As now they go into the Landorus. I believe they are going to go for the Earthquake. They could also go for U-turn to get some momentum. But in the case of Stitch, they go back into Iron Crown. So I'm just going to go for knockoff here. As they go for Tachyon and Cutter. We live, we get the KO with Stitch. Did not expect that. That's awesome to see. Yeah, so they got two Dark types, so Stitch is not going to be very helpful soon. Because, again, because of Prankster. We can't really do anything to the Dark types. As they go back into Landorus, I am just going to recover here to see what they want to do. As they do just go for the U-turn again. I'd be very interested who they will want to go into. They go into Asumi Samurott, which makes perfect sense. I am just going to go into Hades. Guessing, they go for the knockoff, which is completely fine. We do not need our Soulfest for this matchup, and now we can get off a nice Draco. As now they go for Cephas Edge, put some put a bit of pressure on us, because of the spikes, but that should be fine. I'm guessing Dragon Pulse Go comes in here. That would be my guess. Would be Dragon Pulse. Could also see the King Gambit. Yep. For the potential for the opponents, an early sweep, which I definitely need to consider. So I'm just going to go into Eclipse here, predicted Sword Stance. Hope I'm right on this move. As it is Sword Stance, we should be able to take a Sucker Punch. I just hope we can KO from this range. I really, really hope we can KO from this range. as we don't, but we get some nice damage off, and our Eclipse goes down. Yeah, it could be a major threat, King Gambit. So I'll go into Saber now. Go for the nice caught out cleave, because it does obviously more damage. I don't know if they want to switch or stay in, as they go for their caught out cleave, does so much damage, and they live on one. We go for the sucker punch and get the KO. Oh, massive threat out the way, but the battle is certainly not over. As now they will go back into Landorus. I really think they're going to go for Earthquake. If Power, wow, special attack set. That's very interesting. That's super cool. That's super cool to see. Just go for Draco Meteor. It's our strongest move, and they can't wait switch out into Dragon Pult. We get the KO, and now Dragon Pult comes in, and as they go for Dragon Darts, so they are physical. So I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. We get the miss. Oh, that's so crucial. They could be choice banded. So I'm just going to go for Sucker Punch. And yeah, that's GG. Such a close game then. That's very. Did not expect the Landless to be special at all. That's awesome to see. And yeah, with that said, let's go into the next game. So here's our next matchup. Is a Zapdos, Galarian Weezing, Porygon, Volcanion, Dondozo, and Dragonpult. The Weezing could be a threat to our team because again it's Parfairy type. Zapdos could be a really big threat as well if it's especially if it's very defensive. Who do I think they're gonna lead off of here? I guess maybe like Polygon Z, maybe Dragapult, maybe. I'm just gonna lead off with Soul. It's always a nice safe lead, as it is Polygon. So I'm just gonna go for a nice Dark Pulse. It's our strongest move. Could see the Polygon maybe switch out. Getting into like Volcanion, Galarian Weezing. Could definitely see that being an option. If they stay in, I'm guessing they're gonna go for Tri Attack. Yep, as they go for Tri Attack, we live because of our Sash. And go for a nice Dark Pulse again. This is really what I want the Soul to be used for, like a really nice, just a massive offensive threat to the opponents, especially right at the beginning. I don't really need to get rid of its Soul straight away. I'm just going to go into Cortex here. No, in fact, I'm going to go Saber, predicting the Strange Steam. Yeah, we take that. And go for the Iron Head. As they do land the Will-Wisp, which is unfortunate, but we can always hopefully warn that our Eclipse can save us late game. So we got the Galarian Weezing nice and low. Just go into Hades here. We are so fast we can take any type of hit. As they go for Firesman, just go for Dark Pulse. See what they want to do. Maybe they want to switch back out into Galarian Weezing. Maybe they want to stay in. They could have a super effective move against us. As they do go into Galarian Weezing, and we do a nice chunk of damage and get the KO. So here's our first KO off the Galarian Weezing. Awesome to see. Shame that that Saber got burned. Big shame, but nothing more we can do on that one. Just go for a nice Draco Meteor as they go for the Thunder Wave when we're defensive set anyway. I can predict the Roost here, or maybe the False Switch. So I'm just going to go into Cortex as they go for U-turn. I'm guessing I could see Dondozo maybe? Definitely not Dragapult. Also could see Volcanion again. As it is Polygon Z. Just go for a nice knockoff. Should get the KO on Polygon Z here. We should take the Tri Attack very, very well. And yet we knock off their choice specs. Awesome. So that's why it did so much damage to us. I'm guessing Volcanion now. I'm guessing that will be the yep, which it is the switch in. I am just go back into Hades and just go for Draco Meteor now. Yeah, just get some nice clean damage off whatever wants to come in. They might want to stay in, but it's very hard for them to switch into Hades as unfortunately you get the power. Ah, just gonna go for Draco again. Again, we are so fast. We can take that, and unfortunate. Again, it happens though. At this point, I'm actually going to let. Should I let Saber go? Yeah. I think I'll let Saber go. Go for a Sucker Punch here. Definitely late game as they go back into Volcanion. Yeah, I'm going to go for Sucker Punch, get a nice bit of damage off this Volcanion as they just finish us off with a Flamethrower, which is A-OK. Go for Equips now. Go for the Dragon Dance. As they opt to stay in and go for Taunt. Go for Knockoff here. As they do go into Dondozo. We knock off their leftovers, which is fantastic. Go for Acrobatics. Yeah, we can get the KO as they go for Curse. Oh, this could be a big threat. And now they go into Zapdos, so we get the KO. And yeah, I think this is GG from here. So finally get to see Equips get the sweep. Should be GG from here. Go for Earthquake here. Get the nice KO. They go into Dragon Pult. We can just go for knockoff here. And they are Telefairy. Interesting, as they are heavy duty boots, as they go for their own Dragon Dance. Ooh, this cool. Can we live? No, we do not. Is it this? This could be now a reverse sweep. In fact, no. We got Will-Wisp with Stick. Oh, this is such a close game now. Did not expect the Telefairy there. Yeah, we get the Will-Wisp off, and we constantly live the Dragon Dogs. Go for the Encore. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go for the Recover. And again, this is why Stitch is so useful here, as yep, especially with being an Encore and stuff like that. Yeah, we KO'd the Dragon Ball. I think we should cast out a 6 KO, right? Yeah, the forfeit, GG. This team has been on a roll today. Can't wait to see us on the MVP screen. Let me know right now, who do you think got MVP for today? And see you over there. We are back on the MVP screen, and today's MVP is Hades with 6 KOs. Let's give a round of applause. Honestly, not the member I expected when building the team. I thought the first MVP was going to be either Saber or Eclipse. But again, it really shows how you can really exceed your expectations. Again, I never expected Stick to get KOs. And yes, Stick is on 2 KOs, a bit of spoiler at the moment. Stick is on 2 KOs, which is honestly shocking and amazing. It's it's really awesome to see. Yeah, 6 KOs, Hades, and just a little spoiler. Not gonna tell which 2 members of the team, but there are 2 members of the team that are 1 KO behind Hades. So will Hades remain the throne of the MVP for the next episode tomorrow, or will someone take the crown? Let me know your predictions down below in the comments. If you think Hades is going to remain MVP for tomorrow's video. And with that said, yeah, it's just been an absolutely amazing first day. Awesome to see. Definitely get used to playing with the team a bit more. Made some silly mistakes, especially in game 1 and 2. But again, new team, you learn a couple of things and stuff like that. Completely natural. Yeah, And with that said, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day.